What did you do? You dead. I mean, it still shows Disposable Nerd Neb Wheezy, so. Or Wheezy Amnesia.
Yeah,
So.
that does it for me as well. For some reason, like, we are basically set to ignore that streamer mode for each other. Don't know why, don't know what we've done, don't know what kind of relationship Discord thinks we have, but it's just how it is. It hides everyone's name but yours.
This is Death by AI, and we suck. Alright. What'd you say? You wanted to explain it a little bit?
Oh, what it is we've chosen the co-op mode. So, we'll probably be choosing our own prompts because damn if this game mode doesn't have a limited number. But I won't account for what Skooma does. Anyway, we get a prompt from the AI or from ourselves. We then respond in how we would react to that situation. It then compiles the prompt and both of our responses and gives us a story of what happened and whether or not we survive or live or fail or die or whatever happens next.
It doesn't matter whether we live or die.
I'm not succinct. Okay, enter a deadly scenario. We are 2 low-level superheroes. I'm bad at typing. Especially when I know I've messed up. Because then I get worse.
Yeah, we'll cut it so nobody has to watch me type. That's scary. Like, it's
Who
bad.
have been
Like, I don't like people watching me write.
With
I get self-conscious on, like, what my lettering looks like.
Powerful opponent.
What was it? You know what? Fuck it. I'll see it.
He has us cornered.
It's such a weird concept, you know, you create situations of trying to kill yourself, but you're also trying to save yourself. Like, if this game could, I guess with AI, it's just still playing with yourself. Cause like,
okay,
it's like you are the DM,
personal rule, you can only pick one superpower.
One superpower! We are 2 low-level superheroes who have been tasked with defeating a powerful opponent. Who he has corners must take a last-ditch effort.
Low level, nothing awesome.
Shit. What's considered low level? Fuck.
Oh my god, I'm having a complete meltdown. I can't type! I have to go with that. I screwed that up so bad. This is definitely going to be a great one for having like 2 side-by-side screens. Definitely going to need my side of this as well.
You understand?
Did we both?
Like, it took me too long. Like, I was like, what is a good low-level...
choke?
I didn't get a finish.
Did we both choke?
I didn't finish. Every individual found themselves trapped in a dark alley. Their powerful opponent
just wait this out, buddy.
Okay.
We know how this guy goes. He's gonna keep talking.
See, I don't like this. I want it to just be a little bit slower. So
we should have.
Like the other one was
still set for 75 seconds, but it looked like 60. We should check the time setting. Up to you.
I would like a little bit more time.
I think we can set it to 75. It looked like it was set to 60. We'll go to the home screen after this and then hop back in.
Oh, you do so. Are you having?
We did it! You go first.
Alright. Every Disposable Nerd found themselves trapped in a dark alley, their powerful opponent looming menacingly before them. With a quick thinking, Ebweezy unleashes their ability to generate soap Whoa! Generate soap, creating a large bubbly oil slick to coat
Like
the ground, hoping to knock the villain off balance. As the bubbles began to foam and slip, disposable nerds sprang into action, wielding their power of to mold mud.
Oh my god, we paired so well!
mud and soap.
You fight dirty and then I clean up the enemy.
You finish.
A massive wave of mud surged forth, aiming to engulf the villain as the soap created a treacherous surf beneath them. The villain slipped on the oil slick, losing their footing just as the mud covered them. But instead of incapacitating them, they struggled against the thick sludge, gasping as it began to fill their lungs. In a moment of panic, the villain unleashed a powerful shockwave. Phase 2! Causing both Easy and Disposable Nerd to lose their balance on the slick surface. They both fell into a pile of mud, struggling to regroup while the villain writhed beneath the weight of the mess. We're all three of them just on the ground going, ah! Realizing they had underestimated the villain's resilience, they quickly formed a plan to work together to tighten the mud around the villain, hoping to finally subdue them. As they pushed with all their might, the combination of soap and mud proved more effective, gradually overpowering their adversary. Ultimately, they showed their remarkable teamwork, using their powers to secure victory, but not without a hefty dose of difficulties along the way. Mud and soap?
That was fucking awesome!
How did we both, like, in a scramble, pick a deep power and become, like, the perfectly written, like, fucking C-tier tag team?
You heard of Cloak and Dagger? Nah, fam, this is soap and mud.
Shave my head, call me Mr. Clean, baby.
Oh, that was a good one.
Shit.
I'm glad we survived.
Go ahead and pop back and set the time.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I shouldn't have done that.
Locked in a basement, how do we survive with a psychotic cannibal who wants to have us for dinner? Finger food. I'm gonna look illiterate with my typing.
Yeah. My thing with AI, will it differentiate between I'll and ill? There we go! Wheezy and Disposable Nerd huddled together in a dim basement, their pulses racing at the sound of their captor's footsteps above. In an unexpected twist, Wheezy devised a risky plan and suggested offering the psychopathic cannibal a finger as a snack, hoping this finger food would distract them long enough for an attack. Meanwhile, Disposable decides to pretend they were sick, lying on the bed and going completely still, waiting for Wheezy to spring into action. As the cannibal descends into the creaky stairs, they ask, "What's for dinner?" You wanna go? No? Okay. Wheezy quickly held out a finger, attempting to lure the cannibal in closer. Intrigued, the cannibal leaned forward, reaching for the offered snack. Just then, sensing the moment it was right, Disposable Nerd leapt from the bed, catching the cannibal by surprise. In a flurry of adrenaline, both players poured their energy into an assault, overwhelming the cannibal and wresting the upper hand. Once the cannibal was subdued, the duo made a daring escape from the basement, leaving their grim horrors behind. Through teamwork and a touch of madness, not only it survived, but also outsmarted their formidable foe, celebrating their narrow victory together. So did you lose a finger?
I offered finger food, which I put the pun in while I wrote it. I love that. I'm sorry, I tried to read when you asked me to, but I was muted. So I was like, oops. Decided not to interrupt you once you took it up again. Let's see, you pretended to be sick so they wouldn't want to eat you. I offered finger food. I love it.
I couldn't see that.
It's okay.
I couldn't think of what it was like. Think of like a house
Okay.
of 1,000 corpses type
good.
thing.
Hell yeah. I like this one. Thinking on the fly is fun. Sonic the Hedgehog needs your help. Dr. Eggman has taken over Canada. Together you must defeat him with the power of the Chaos Emeralds and guns.
The power of Chaos Emeralds and guns. Fuck, I don't know much about,
It's okay, I gave you guns. Oh, I'm having a meltdown over here. We shouldn't have smoked before we did
no
this.
Shit. Fuck. I tried to put
I
one.
I wish you could see my response.
I
wish you could see my response.
Damn it.
What'd you try to put?
A 1 and I put exclamation mark.
Oh, it's okay. I'll read this one. You took the last one.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
With a final surge of energy, Sonic regained their focus, using the emeralds to deliver a decisive blow that sent Eggman reeling. In the end, though, chaos marked their actions. They emerged victorious together, proving that even in the face of risk, teamwork had led to their survival. But as the dust settled, they all vowed to be more cautious next time. Brotherhood failed?
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay.
I think I broke the AI. What did you say?
I said I use a 1-up mushroom that I stole from Mario and a fire flower to burn Dr. Eggman.
Okay, well, I said Sonic uses the power of the emeralds to become Super Sonic and attack Eggman and head on. Meanwhile, I use guns to gun them to death with the power of guns. Period. Gun.
That might have broken it.
I think I broke it. I think you broke it. I think I broke it. I think we should switch the mode so we can see each other's texts because I'm having fun. One more of these, and we'll change the game mode.
Okay. What do you want, kitty?
Damn.
This is a situation I would love to hate to be in.
You're stuck in an Alaskan laboratory with a group of fellow scientists. One day, a dog is found outside but turns out to be secretly a skinwalker.
I couldn't. I had too many. Like, I was just trying to do the thing. God damn it, cat.
Yeah, I went with simple as well. 92 out of 140 characters.
Sitting here trying to.
And you fucked around, didn't you?
I fucked around.
I just said I locked myself in the food storage area with a rifle. and wait it out.
I said I followed you everywhere.
You cheating bitch.
As the wind howls outside the Alaskan laboratory, Ed Weezy, gripped by fear, decided to lock himself in the food storage area with a rifle. Convinced that isolation was key to survival against the Skinwalker, stealthily shifted his shapes among them. Meanwhile, the Disposable Nerds stayed close to their teammate Eb, believing that if the Skinwalker dared to touch Eb, they would be able to detect the transformation with their superior.
Okay, man. The atmosphere grew thick with tension as the sounds of scratching and low growls echoed through the halls, sending chills down their spines. In their solitude, Wheezy Ebenezy felt a mix of safety and paranoia, nervously checking the locked door while listening intently for any signs of their colleagues outside. Disposable Nerd observed Eb, whom they believed was at risk, recounting every myth they knew about skinwalkers, hoping to glean some strategy for their escape. Suddenly, a scratch on the storage door sent a panic surging through Wheezy Ebenezy, who instinctively raised the rifle just as they heard Disposable Nerd shout for Eb to stay still. The skinwalker, now in the form of a familiar colleague, whispered sweetly to lure Eb away, but Disposable Nerd's sharp instincts warned them to keep their friend close. The tension peaked when Wheezy Ebenezy, fueled by dread, swung the door open, rifle aimed, only to find both their teammate and their creature in their midst. In that moment of chaos, Wheezy realized that their choice to isolate might have compromised the group's survival as the Skinwalker slipped away, leaving uncertainty and fear hanging in the cold air. They all knew that together they stood a fighting chance, but in this moment, the interplay of their decisions had amplified their peril, leaving them all vulnerable to the approaching horror. Well, I wasn't supposed to open the door.
I like how it kind of fucked you. I'm gonna stay isolated. I'm gonna stay by him. Do you not know what isolation means? We kind of we kind of confused him a little bit.
Why are you here?
Just making sure. I was trying to remember what I said. It's like I stay beside you, so I will know if you get touched by the Skinwalker because I'm super smart, like really smart.
You fucking superior intellect. Yeah, you gotta give me some credit for knowing I needed to start reading.
I fucking lost it.
The ocean is replaced with lava, and the lava levels rapidly raises.
I fucked up.
That's rough. I can't use the word alive. I didn't use the word alive.
Get your butt off the keyboard.
I'm not using the word alive. Right? Live.
Oh shit.
I had to change the word live to the word stay.
I tried to put I will be okay, but ran out of characters, so it says I will be.
I almost had an invalid prompt.
As the oceans transformed into roiling seas of molten lava, disposable nerds sprinted towards the nearby mountains. Driven by instinct and desperation, they began to dig a hole in the ground, crafting a makeshift refuge, hoping to block the molten heat while allowing air to flow. Meanwhile, Ed Weezy had other plans. You can read yours.
They swiftly hijacked a nearby rocket, preparing for a daring escape into the International Space Station. As the rocket roared to life, Wheezy Ebenezy felt a surge of hope, soaring into the sky and leaving behind the fiery chaos. But just as they reached the edge of the atmosphere, a critical system failure caused the rocket to spiral out of control, and they met a tragic fate, lost to the void of space. In the end, it was the swift actions of Wheezy Ebenezy that captured the attention of authorities, who, despite the governmental failures, managed to send a rescue mission. Although the crash was brutal, the luck of their early escape meant that they were ultimately recovered. I thought I failed.
How did I die?
I crashed a rocket, and they found me, and you died in a lava-filled hole in the ground.
Hmm.
I trusted the government to fix it. I really did put in while the government finds a solution.
Why did he even say that? I wish it said how I died.
I had to assume. But what we know is that I survived, confirmed. Hey, maybe you're just trapped on a mountain somewhere, doing your thing.
We'll see. Yeah, how else it goes. 'Cause so far, I think my favorite would be like the original. 'Cause no matter what,
This is kind of great. This one's not mine. This is just a pre-prompt.
Okay. You are being attacked by 500 puppies. I know.
Well, I've used all my characters, but I'll take it.
I'm 133 out of 140.
And this video will be great for both of us. You for the edit, and me for the final review. Whenever I can see your answers.
I'm gonna make do it or Boona do it. I'm gonna make Boona do it.
Can't make Buddha do it. He had nothing to do with this.
He'll enjoy it. That's
If truly.
you got
As the
this one.
sun dipped below the horizon, 500 puppies charged forward, their barks echoing like 1,000 tiny thunderclaps. Disposable nerd, overwhelmed by the sheer cuteness, threw themselves onto the ground, their hearts swelling with affection. "I'm dying from a cuteness overload," they proclaimed as the puppies swarmed around them, licking and nuzzling, completely ignoring the chaos around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the puppies. Meanwhile, Ed Weed.
Meanwhile, yeah, go for it.
Meanwhile, Ed Weezy was not one to succumb so easily. Changing with an incantation, they summoned a powerful demon. With a flick of their wrist, a massive hellhound appeared, raging from the puppies like a mystical beast. The hellhound let out a roar, asserting dominance over the furry tidal wave, transforming it into a well-disciplined pack under Ed Weezy's control. Civil nerd, blissfully lost in puppy love, was suddenly overwhelmed by the massive, playful puppies who had gathered and expressed their love. With no way to escape, they fell into the sea of fluff and affection, suffocating beneath the weight of all their adorable creatures. In the end, it was a hellhound reigned over the rambunctious pack and allowed Ed Weezy to survive, albeit briefly amidst a pandemonium of cuteness. I don't give a shit. I won.
And apparently, I still died, but I traded my soul to a demon for victory.
I think I went to heaven.
At least you experienced your nirvana.
Like mine was, I'm going to lie on the ground and be overcome with cuteness overload.
You're gonna have an amazing story in Valhalla.
I was defeated by puppies. How many? 500? Is that enough?
And I'm gonna be in hell with my army of puppies and my hellhound.
My day was like, Lord bless these puppies. Keep them safe. Something stupid.
Well, I didn't harm the puppies either. I just took a different approach.
Bonus round. Survived for 2.
Bonus round. Survived to win 2 lives. I don't have enough letters.
Alright. Let's see.
We'll see.
Don't judge me, Mr.
Oh,
Robot
there it is.
Man.
It took him a while. It took him a minute to pop up that time.
Your fate has been sealed. In the heart of the ancient jungle, disposable nerds stood frozen, their footprint carelessly perched on a ticking landmine. Meanwhile, inspired by countless adventure movies, Ed Weezy strategically rummaged through their pack, retrieving a large stone. However, the sudden shift in pressure was too much for the device to handle, and with a deafening boom, the mine detonated beneath Ed Weezy, sending them flying into the dense underbrush.
Oh, they popped my balloon!
Disposable nerd, still paralyzed by fear, watched in horror as her companion met a grim fate. Although they were knocked down and bruised, Disposable nerd managed to crawl away from the initial blast zone, ultimately surviving against all odds. What did you say you did?
Wait, does that mean you just... I tried to Indiana Jones the pressure pad, basically.
So basically, yours was so bad that it didn't even care about mine.
No, basically, I think my explosion blew you to safety.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, so I stood there and waited for the army to come save me. I trust them.
Well, you don't even need to wait that long.
Oh god!
Your strategy was apparently better than mine.
I dropped the keyboard.
I was like, I'm just gonna put a rock right here on top of this so it takes my weight, and then, I'll dive away quickly. Launched into the bush.
I caught up
And
though
now
because
all of a sudden, you're actually tied with me again.
Yay! But it could be another bonus round. So I wonder what happens.
You died twice, got 2. No, you're winning.
How?
Or
I died twice.
I think you're winning. True, but you got your 2 hearts back. So you're evened out and I've lost 1 heart.
Okay. I could see that.
Or no, maybe not. Maybe I don't know how this scoreboard works.
Wait, why is it me again?
Hey, because it chose you. Maybe you made it the host selection. No, because I got to pick once. It's probably meant to random choose, but there's only 2 of us. Oh, okay. I'm really gonna try this. Pull the backup rip cord and safely release. I can't use safely. Loading gently to work. I really went mad simple and it's probably going to punish me for it. I was like, I'm just going to do the thing I'm supposed to do and it'll work.
Yeah, I lost it at the end. I wanted to be able to write more, but... My fate's been sealed. Arr. Alright, your turn.
As the rush of air screamed past them, Wheezy Ebenezy frantically pulled the backup ripcord, praying for any sign of salvation. To their horror, the parachute jerked free, but immediately tangled in the main chute, leaving them spiraling downwards in a chaotic dance with the sky.
Meanwhile, Disposable and Nerd, embracing the absurdity of the situation, opened their arms wide, trying to slow their descent while spinning desperately midair, all while aiming for the distant Pillow Factory. As for Disposable Nerd, their aim was off. Instead of reaching the factory, they miscalculated the trajectory, slamming into the factory's rooftop, bouncing off the soft materials before plummeting towards an open window below. In a twist of fate, a mountain of pillows broke their fall. allowing disposable nerd to survive, albeit battered and shaken.
Pillow
As they
Pillow Factory.
heroically atop the fluff, contemplated the oddity of their miraculous survival against the odds. If I had more time, I wanted to say the Pillow Factory, which is right beside the Cactus and Broken Glass Factory.
If the editor doesn't put in like a skooma face on top of the My Pillow guy, I'm going to fire somebody.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
I was saved by the pillows.
Oh.
You were like going so, you had a good idea there, bud. I did not think it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna do just like it said, and I just slam it into the roof. Yeah.
Come on, give me the prompt. Give me the prompt.
There you go. Not the Broken Glass Factory.
Oh, I can't believe I let me do that. Hey.
The school bully has you concerned. He knows karate and has a switchblade. You are a weak bitch. How will you stop him, you weak bitch?
Aha! I managed to get Mortal Kombat into there. I had to readjust because I ran out of characters, so I had to go back and change my wording. Come on, do what I said. Daddy needs this.
Ed and Wheezy found themselves backed into a corner, fear coursing through their veins as the school bully loomed dangerously close, brandishing a switchblade. In the moment of pure panic, they cried for help, their voice echoing against the brick wall. Desperation took over, and they impulsively pushed Disposable Nerd towards the bully, all while shouting, "Take him instead!" With every ounce of courage, Disposable Nerd advanced, embodying a true thug. Their abs of steel glistening as they confidently declared, "No school bully can harm me," but the bully, quick and ruthless, lunged at Disposable Nerd with the switchblade. Alright, you can go.
Instead of dodging the attack, Disposable Nerd leaned in to plant a bold kiss on the bully's cheek. This unexpected gesture disarmed the bully momentarily. However, as they hesitated, the bully recovered and in a chaotic flurry connected devastating with their blade, leaving Disposable Nerd incapacitated on the ground. Wheezy Ebenezy, heart racing, took advantage of the moment. They sprinted away, glancing back just in time to see the bully overwhelmed with confusion. Unable to process the bizarre encounter, though weak and trembling, Wheezy Ebenezy escaped, realizing that their fear had ultimately led to their survival, while the bully's bewilderment had sealed Disposable Nerd's fate.
Damn. I thought that would work.
Oh my god, I'm not even gonna. I mean, I thought what I said would work, which you'll see it. But basically, I said I throw you on the knife and run away.
I said I ain't no bitch. I'm a real thug G. I'm real, yo.
I said I led off with I'm a weak bitch. That's the prompt.
I said I have literal abs of steel. When he tries to stab me, it won't hurt me.
You shouldn't have tried to argue with the prompt. The prompt is gone.
Should just let
Oh
me kiss.
shit! All right. One more game mode.
Get ready.
You are stuck on a volcano with dangerous lightning above you, a hurricane to the east, and sharks below you. How do you survive? Okay. Have to do. You don't have time to change your mind in this game.
Damn it.
You just don't have time. Yeah, listen to the music.
Actually, turn that all the way down.
Right.
What do you do? Throw myself into the
What do I
hurricane. It
do?
throws me across the ocean where I land on the wing of a plane and fly to an airport. Fair. You want to read this?
As Wheezy Ebenezy bravely launches himself into the chaotic winds of the hurricane, the storm swallows them whole, flinging their body high into the turbulent sky. Miraculously, they find themselves crashing onto the wing of a passing plane, the sheer adrenaline mixed with disbelief fueling their determination to survive. Clinging for dear life, Wheezy Ebenezy feels the rush of air and the roar of the engines, a wild ride that becomes a tale of survival. As the plane approaches an airport, the pilots notice the unexpected stowaway, and a combination of shock and laughter, manage to land safely, albeit with a hilarious story to tell. Wheezy Ebenezy's audacious leap into the unknown pays off, and they emerge not only alive, but also as a legend in the annals of daring feats, having evaded both nature's wrath and ferocious sharks.
Are sharks not natural?
This wild adventure marks the beginning of Wheezy Ebenezy's new life as an adrenaline junkie, forever chasing the next thrill that could rival the hurricane's fierce embrace.
Nice. I wanted
survive
to see
that, be like, you know what? I have to feel that again.
See, mine was because it fucked up with
I'm
Sonic.
gonna see it.
Well, I'm saying it fucked up with Sonic.
Oh, the
so...
Sonic thing. I throw water on the lava and get obsidian. I use the obsidian to craft a nether portal. I use a flint to activate it, and I flee in knee.
It first was into the, and then I stopped. I was like, fuck, in nether. And then I was backspacing and like, cause I put an A in nether. And,
you panicked.
Yeah. As disposable nerd hurriedly scooped water from the edge of the volcano, a deafening rumbling resonated around them, lightning crackling perilously around them. Damn, perilously close. I could not. Fuck. The boiling lava hissed and sputtered as the water splashed down, forming shimmering as obsidian blocks each one a glimmering of hope against the imminent storm. Gotta hit continue. With deft hands, they gathered the cool black rock, crafting it into a makeshift nether portal, just as the hurricane's winds howled in fury. Sparks flew as they ignited the portal with adrenaline pumping throughout their veins. But as they leaped through, the transition wasn't as smooth as they had imagined. The portal exploded in a flash of light, sending fiery shards back into the volcano. Ooh. In a stunning twist of fate, a disposable nerd found themselves plummeting into the turning water below, a feast for the shark circling beneath. Their survival snuffed out like a candle in the tempest. Oh.
You had a plan, and I was like, jump for a plane!
It's like, I got lava nearby, there's water nearby.
Absurdity wins.
I'm just gonna make a nether portal.
Absurdity versus Minecraft.
I want to see how much it would actually be able to, like, if it would say anything about the nether. If it knows anything about it.
Alright, you wanted to see what it would pull. You get to pick the scenario.
Ah, I'm fucked up. Done?
Ja. You are a baby locked in a hot car.
I wonder if it's like, how is he going to say
I
we
just
died?
remembered you can see my answer. You'll have to wait for the edit for this one. I just remembered you can see my answer. Oh no.
I think I survived. I have confidence in mine.
I don't think I survived. Disposable nerd tries to use a screwdriver to undo the straps on the car seat. I then use the screwdriver to open the lock on door, and I crawl into the store. You're a very skilled baby.
They call me Tommy.
Mr. Pickles.
As the sweltering sun blazed down on the car, disposable nerd's tiny fingers fumbled with the screwdriver, sweat trickling down their forehead. With a determined grunt, they expertly undid the straps of the car seat. The restraints finally released the grip like a defeated villain. Crawling into the front seat, disposable nerd targeted the door lock, twisting the screwdriver with all their might. Like a tiny locksmith, they heard the satisfying click that was music to their ears. Tumbling onto the hot pavement, they barely glanced back at the car before making a beeline for the store's entrance as the cool oasis within. A swift dash through the automatic doors sent a gust of chilled air wrapping around them, and cheers echoed in the distance. With triumphant energy, Despicable Nerd burst into the snack aisle to feast on a sugary treasure that awaited. Thanks to their cleverness and courage, they not only escaped the confines of the car, but emerged victorious, a true survivor in the hot-baked world.
Oh my god, you got candy. I'm so fucked.
What did you do? You're dead. Oh, I hope you live. I hope you live. Iron Channel Tommy Pickles.
Little Weezy Ebeneezy. As the temperature of the car skyrockets, little Weezy Ebeneezy, trapped in the car seat, desperately resorts to the best form of communication, erupting into a melodious symphony of goo goo gaga sounds mixed with the undeniable truth of an overloaded diaper.
Oh God.
Ooh. Their cries echo against the metal confines, a fuel conversation with the air, while sweat beads glisten on their forehead. I don't think we can air this.
Oh my God.
Nearby, an oblivious passerby strolls by, nodding along to the symphony, unaware of the brewing storm inside the car.
God.
Just as Weezy Ebeneezy's tiny thumb instinctively finds their mouth for comfort, a miracle happens. A vigilant dog, sensing the tension, dashes towards the vehicle, barking furiously until a concerned adult follows suit. What is it, Lassie? Here's little Weezy stuck in a car. As the door swings open, relief floods the hot air, and Weezy Ebeneezy's expressive face lights up alive, albeit a bit damp, as they let out one last triumphant gurgle amid a rousing cheer from the gathered crowd. How? How? In an unexpected twist of fate, Weezy Ebeneezy emerges from the sweltering situation not only alive, but as a little celebrity, the baby who captured hearts with just a few goo-goos and gagas.
What about your mom? Or dad?
Oh my god! How did I come out of this amazingly well with that?
You got lucky.
Gaga goo, pooping in diaper,
baby.
crying. Oh my god.
Maybe it didn't want to kill a baby.
That is gold. That is gold.
I think it didn't want to kill the child. Do it.
No joke.
Do it. Bonus
Survived
round.
to win 2 lives.
So I did. I don't want to say too much.
I tried to swing it in my favor a little, because why not? But I didn't go overboard, because sometimes it don't work. I mean, come on, goo goo gaga.
I am a professional free diver. I can hold my breath for 5 minutes. I Google how to breathe and read the instructions. Learning again. Learning to breathe again. Can't you see?
In a desperate attempt to reclaim the lost art of breathing, Weezy Ebeneezy, a seasoned freediver, sat in a state of calm bewilderment, scrolling through Google with determination. The irony of seeking online guidance on such a primal instinct was not lost on them, but time was slipping away like sand in an hourglass. These are the days of our lives. As they read the step-by-step instructions, a sense of hope ignited within, illuminating the dim recesses of their confused mind. Utilizing their breath-holding prowess, Weezy Ebeneezy followed the directions meticulously. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, repeat. However, just as they thought they had grasped the concept of respiration, a sneeze caught them off guard, leading to an epic cascade of confusion and chaos as they instinctively gasped for air, only to find themselves in a never-ending loop of hyperventilation. Ultimately, despite their expertise, it was in this hapless moment that Weezy Ebeneezy succumbed to the irony of their predicament, gasping for breath until life slipped away in a comic yet tragic fashion. What is this bullshit? I sneezed? Well, fuck you!
I just start breathing.
It always rigs you on the
Even if I
heart.
forget my body, I'll fucking kick it and I
start
gain
breathing and
control.
forget, my body will automatically kick in and regain control.
Yep. As the Despicable Nerd stood there in a panic, the world around them began to spin, but a flick of calm ignited within. I like that. Little rhyme. They close their eyes and
Yeah, this
trust
one
their
worked.
body to
Your
instinctively
answer was
revive
good.
the rhythm in inhaling and exhaling. Just as the pressure in their chest reached the suffocating peak, their diaphragm kicked in with a fierce determination, forcing air into their lungs like lions were awakening the savannah. With each gulp of precious oxygen, clarity returned, and Disposable Nerd felt the vibrant colors of life flood back in. But the sheer intensity of the
It's
moment
a
was
fun
too
game to
much.
see how our minds
An
work.
adrenaline-fueled jolt that sent them cascading onto the ground, gasping and laughing hysterically. In that bizarre mix of near death and euphoria birth, Disposable Nerds survived. Okay, breathless but unmistakably alive, vowing never to take such a simple act for granted again.
I hate you.
I wanted those hearts. I've just built different.
You've taken the top.
Survived this one, buck boy.
A witch has turned you into a newt.
Newt?
That was terrible. I just couldn't get enough spaces and I messed up the spelling.
Mine was clutch, like,
Uh.
I finished the word. I had no period at the end, but fuck it.
Disposable Nerd tries to.
I decided
to be happy with being a newt. The bugs are yummy and there are no natural predators in my area. I will flourish and breed forever. That's an odd choice you've made.
In an unexpected twist of fate, Disposable Nerd embraces their new existence as a newt, finding joy in the simple pleasures of swamp life. What, you don't like Goblin Core? As they bask in the sun on the lily pad, they take delight in feasting on the plump, crunchy bugs that buzz around. Without natural predators in sight, their days blend into a tranquil cycle of flourishing and breeding, with the swamp becomes a vibrant community teeming with little offspring resembling their former self. However, as time goes on, a shadow looms over the peaceful waters, a hungry heron, drawn by the irresistible allure of newt delicacies. Disposable Nerd harmonious life abruptly turns into a frantic dash as they attempt to invade the talons that seek them. Despite their newfound happiness, their fate is sealed with a swoop, and Disposable Nerd's existence as a cheerful new ends with a splash, leaving behind a legacy of joy in their brief amphibious life. Damn! Yeah, I mean, that first half, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna survive. I happily enjoy the rest of my days as a dude. I eat bugs and sounds while hanging out on a heat lamp on a rock. Lives a life tongue flick. Tongue flick. I thought
Easy Ebenezy embraced their new life as a newt, passing under the warm glow of the heat lamp and feasting on juicy bugs and refreshing plant salads. I just chose to live as a pet. That's the difference.
You want to be pet, I want to be free.
They relish the simplicity of lizard life, tangling their tiny limbs among the pebbles and plants, exploring the corners of their cozy terrarium. Days passed in blissful oblivion until the witch, seeking her transformed subjects for a grim experiment, returned to their habitat. Wheezy Ebenezy remained blissfully unaware as she swooped in, plucking them from their rocky perch and cackling at their ignorance. With a flick of her wrist, the enchantress returned them to their human form just in time for a ritual sacrifice in her cauldron. Thus, rather than living on in peace, Wheezy Ebenezy met a fiery end, proving that sometimes even the most content of newts can't escape the witch's wicked designs. I didn't know we could both fail.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, in this one we can both win
I'm
and
losing.
both fail.
I got one shot.
If you had
One opportunity.
one chance.
Spaghetti.
Can I pass? Oh, you want
Nope.
you want to just tell me one and I'll type it?
How about I give you 50% of it?
Okay.
You are the man who killed Bruce Wayne's parents.
Get fucked. Oh! If we win,
Triple multiplier.
win or live, or
And now the entire Bat family is coming after you. I have to make do with the characters I had. I went for it. I wanted it. I don't know if it was good at all. I bought it, but I wanted it.
I wanted it too.
You think this is funny?
I fall to my knees and beg for forgiveness. Please, Batman, don't kill me. I beg you. Please, sir, I
had to stop tuning.
was going to say I have a wife and kids. And
Alright, I got this one then.
as
As Disposable Nerd fell to their knees, the chilling echo of Gotham's night wrapped around them like a shroud. The glowing eyes of Batman bore down with a mix of rage and sorrow. You're not gonna get mercy, are you?
I hope so. That's what I was calling for.
Howard.
Batman, don't kill.
I totally took the opposite route. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh, I have to hit continue, sorry.
Yes, sir. Forgiveness. Oh, sorry. Forgiveness. The Dark Knight's voice thundered, a storm brewing behind his cowl. With each word, the heavy weight of justice echoed like a death knell, ringing louder than the city's sirens. Disposable Nerd's pleas, though desperate and fervent, only fueled Batman's fury. The memories of his parents' tragic end flooded his mind. Just as the Bat family circled closer, ready to enact vengeance, a flicker of mercy, don't you fucking do it,
Yeah!
as Batman's stealing features, but it vanished as quickly
No!
as it appeared, leaving a killing resolution in
Oh!
his wake.
God damn it!
Get him!
No, Batman! In an instant, the Dark Knight made his choice. A swift
Dark
motion.
Knight made his choice. Go for it.
Retracted his horror of justice. The Special Nerd's cries were swallowed up by the shadow of Gotham forever. In a city that learned to fear the night, there would be no second chance for the man who ignited the flame of tragedy.
So good. I love that we did this on the opposite. Alright, we'll follow the same function.
I trained for
I
this.
trained for this. I have minions. We can beat them. I fight hard and fast. I use my wits. I have guns. I paid off Batman family to betray.
Batman family. As Wheezy Ebneezy huddled in a dimly lit warehouse, the echoes of the Bat family's impending wrath reverberated in their ears, igniting both fear and determination. With a cunning smile, they unleashed their minions, who advanced in a flurry of gunfire, momentarily catching the vigilantes off guard.
the supervillain route. Minions!
Ebenezer Weezy had meticulously planned for this moment, boasting not just firepower, but also the secret pact with a few disgruntled allies within the Bat family, filling the chaos. However, the shadows whipped around them as swift and agile Nightwing darted through the mayhem.
Away!
Taking out Minion with ease while a stealthy Batgirl maneuvered closer, disarming Ebweezy's weapon. I'm actually glad that
I actually get the characters?
That's awesome.
Swift and agile Nightwing and stealthy Batgirl.
Realizing that their elaborate scheme was unraveling, made one desperate move to escape, but their footing slipped on a scattered debris, sending them crashing into a dark corner where fate had nearly had laid out every trap they'd set for others. Neatly. Wow. So you fell into your own trap. With a swift snap, the walls
close in. And darkness descends as Wheezy Ebeneezy's laughter fades, leaving only the echo of their hubristic downfall.
You were the fucking Joker, huh?
It was never quite confirmed who actually did the kill, depending on what canon you're in. But
I think you fell on your own trap and died. That is pretty funny.
I fell into. That was fucking metal, dude. Both of those were so good. Alright, and that has been Death by AI, a fun little game on Discord that I really freaking liked. And with that, I say, let's get the hell out of here, Skooma.
Bye.
Bye!
I can finally live my dream as a DVD. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, I can't read. I did like this.
Alright, I killed OBS. Oh, that was fun. Thank you for watching our motherfucking show.
Yeah, some of this is getting cut.
I think I just gave you an outro.